So this is a lot sooner than I was expecting to do this game, but I found a really cool way to play it. So this is Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. This was a game on the DS. Now there's, you know, I want to give the proper credit for this. All right, it's still technically in development, but they said you can play it without any major bugs. So it's very cool. So it's by someone called Victor251093 on GitHub. I don't know if they have any other spot where they like upload it, where they have like an easier name to remember. But this is called Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2 Melon Mix. So this uses the Melon. It's like a modified Melon DS emulator, and the idea is to make it work properly with like an actual controller and have it work natively in widescreen on a single screen.
The keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness.
So it's not exactly
set free,
like upscaled or
they weave together
anything like that. It's still a DS game, right? But they made it
and when that
completely
time comes,
playable
we can truly, finally exist
with a single screen. So the visuals aren't going to be the best. Oh, it's going to just play Sanctuary.
Are you really sure that you don't have a heart? I don't know.
How much of this is going to be spoilers? I have no idea.
Just look inside. But I figure if there is something in there, inside us, then we'd feel it, wouldn't we? True enough. Oh.
Yeah, so like some of the, I guess the cutscenes, right, that rely on having two screens, probably don't work the way that, like, they're not gonna work like the best, right? But I mean, the game works, and that's cool. What was the other thing? So there is another project that's being made that's like a ROM hack for Kingdom Hearts 2 that's trying to make that into like a remake of Days, which is like insane, right? That's like an insane undertaking. But because Square didn't remaster Days for like the HD collections, the fans just decided they're gonna do it their own way, and so we have some stuff like this, like the Melon Mix, and there's that other project. That sounds crazy. It sounds absolutely insane. But I figured rather than just watching a cutscene movie, we can actually play the game, which is kind of exciting for me because I've never played this game before. I remember seeing like the commercials for it, like on TV, and like really wanting to get it, and it's just one of those games that like I never got. I think I put it on my Christmas list one year, and I think the title was just too confusing for my parents to even figure out. I'm just kind of curious. Eventually I'm gonna have to play Recoded, and I don't know how that's gonna work. So is this one like the Misadventures of Roxas? Yeah, this is essentially it's about Roxas's time in Organization 13. I think this takes place parallel to Chain of Memories. It might start like during the events of Kingdom Hearts 1 and go through Chain of Memories right up until the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2. Right? It actually makes me wonder, so like Chain of Memories exists, right? And I don't really want to go into like too much about it, but because I think after this I'm gonna have to play Chain of Memories. Yeah, that. Well, I'm gonna do Chain of Memories or Birth by Sleep next. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do one of them.
Seek answers.
I kind of dread having to play Chain of Memories. I'm gonna be honest. I've been playing that on GBA.
Purpose.
Oh, okay. Is this supposed to be all dark? I don't know. Also, you might want to change Twitch game if you want it on Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
That is right.
I'll do it once we get through the hype. I didn't want to give it away during the BRB. Once we get back to the main menu.
Old times. Still got it memorized.
Yeah, I think some of the cutscene might be
You
broken.
got your new name. You and I sat right here just like this and watched the sunset.
I forgot where I was going with that. I don't remember what I was saying. This is something. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, eventually I want to play. I have to play Chain of Memories, and I don't. Listen, I'm gonna do Rechain of Memories, right? And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm probably gonna play that game on like easy mode. Ain't no way. But for now, let's play. It's 358 days over 2. It's a fucking math equation. Let's go. Let's just do it on standard. I'm not I'm not particularly in any rush to like play this game on hard mode. It's fine.
Pitiful, heartless.
Oh, okay.
Mindlessly collecting hearts.
We might have already seen this, but it's
The
okay.
rage of the Keyblade
Is this gonna be-
releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make
Is this gonna be what we just
hearts.
watched?
And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
It is.
Roxas, are you really sure that you don't have a heart?
Alright, it's just.
I don't know.
It just doesn't have the.
can't.
Okay. Sure. Let's. I guess we can skip it. We don't need to sit through it again. But if I'd known it would have been the same thing but full screen, right? That would have been great.
No, you're just late.
Man. The crusty DS audio though?
Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization.
He keeps count.
Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Oh wow. That's very rude.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors.
Oh,
And
he's
out of
gonna
all
give him a
those
science
colors,
lesson.
Red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all.
This explains the ice cream? Oh yeah, no. Don't worry, we'll learn a lot more about the ice cream.
Seriously, where is she?
It would be nice to see these cutscenes in like a higher definition, but I guess it looks a lot better on the Twitch player. Like if you don't have it full screen, right? It looks fine, but I have it like full screen, you know, 1080p. So you can count the pixels. Gotta figure everything starts someplace. Closest thing for me. So now it's just 7 days old. And I met her. Uh oh, he's pining for A girl. Uh-oh, Roxas. Number 14. What? No, it's Organization 13, you silly goose. Man, it's crazy that they're able to get this to work, like these visuals to translate to like a DS, honestly. Alright, it looks a lot better out of the cutscene. I mean, it looks like PS1. Which, I mean, hey, that's way better than, you know, what it could look like, right? Still pretty great. And think about it, this is a handheld system. Use D-pad and move around. Approach someone, press A to talk to them. Man, they just got like a whole break room. Ew, you're awake? You know what? Fuck you, Lexine. Today is an important meeting. I expect everyone to be on time. Oh, I guess talking to Axel is important. Hey, Roxas. Something I can help you with there, Chatterbox? I remember now. You're supposed to convene in the round room today. Ugh, meetings. Round room? Yeah, apparently the boss man's got some big news. Wanna head over there now? Not yet. Okay, just holler when you're ready. Not like you can find it on your own, right? Axel's gonna give you the directions and he's like, oh, got it memorized? Oh. Hey, Roxas, welcome to the program, as they say. Gotta do... Zigbar, you gotta do his voice, right? Alright, now we can go. Remember, Zigbar is chill like that, no matter what.
Good tidings, friend.
Oof.
Today is a momentous day. I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat.
Excuse me, but we're out of seats?
Number 14. Let us all welcome one of the Keyblades chosen.
What? I'm a little nervous. Is it supposed to be on this screen for that long? Oh? Hold on. What? Okay. I don't know what just happened. Roxas, your work begins today. I will issue missions, which the organization expects you to carry out. Think of these early missions as exercises. You still have much to learn before we put you to a real test. You hit him with the triple dot some more. Axel will be joining you for your first time out. Isn't that right, Axel? I think
Oh boy.
I think for this game we gotta change it around. Because I don't want to be covering up the text for the dialogue. So we're just have to deal with the fact that I'm gonna be covering up the portraits instead. That's fine. You can still kind of see them. It's no big deal. What are you, making me the kid's mentor now? It's fine. You won't be able to see the whole health bar either, but it's whatever, right? Surely you don't mind showing Roxas here the ropes. Roxas, come see me when you're ready to go. Maybe I could just kind of nudge myself over a little bit. There we go. Well, you heard the man. Starting today, I'm your babysitter. Sheesh, quit acting like a zombie and let's get this show on the road. Press start to open the main menu. Select save from the menu. Record your progress. New entry added to Roxas's diary. Where can I see Roxas's diary? I guess files. I'm gonna be pressing the wrong buttons this whole game because it's swapped. It's been a week since I got here. Sykes told me to keep a diary, but he said nobody would check it. What am I supposed to write about? Today they told us to go to the round room, where we met our new member, number 14. Was I like that when I first got here? I think I was, but I don't remember too well. I should probably talk to Axel last, right? Number 14's name. I wonder if it bears some significance. Are you ready to go? Not yet. Let's talk to Sykes over there. Alright. Is it Sykes? Syax? Whatever the fuck his name is. And you're ready to go. Yeah. Yeah. Number 14, organization 13. Huh? Come on, can we explain this? Teach him well, Axel. I already know the answers, but I'm just pretending because I think it's kind of silly. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll make the grade. Come on, Roxas. Hey, what's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was that name again? Number 14. The Zion? Zion? Laugalma? Eventually we'll hear it voiced, right? And we'll figure it out. I think it's Cheon. Exion. X-Ion. Got it memorized, Roxas? Yeah. You sure? How about my name then? It's Axel. And our boss's name? Zemnis. Very good, Roxas. No way you're gonna forget his name, right? Now let's get moving. Oh my god. It's the corridor of darkness. Ooh, comfy Twilight Town music. Bum 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 bum. Is this the same music that it was for Roxas and 2? I think it is. I'm trying to like keep track of what song they used for Twilight Town. Because there's 2 songs. There's one for Roxas and there's one for Sora. I think this is the Roxas one. Alright, let's start by talking about what we do on missions. Which makes sense, because this is the Roxas game, right? Yeah, missions are, well, they're, you know. You know what? Talking is dumb. Let's just go ahead and get our hands dirty, shall we? Follow me. Press B to jump. And grab ledges that are otherwise out of reach. Press B again to drop down. This isn't in the Twilight Town that I know. There you go. Good job. Thanks. But don't go thinking you can just run and jump your way through every mission. You gotta be aware. What do you mean? You have to look around. Sometimes what you're after is sitting right under your nose. Got it memorized? Yeah, I think so. Alright then, time for a road test. There's a treasure chest somewhere in these passages. I want you to find it. That's all you have to do? I know, don't hurt yourself. Anyway, remember to look around. Press select enter free look mode, then use D-pad to adjust the camera. Press any button other than D-pad or start to exit free look mode. You can also slide the stylus on the touchscreen to adjust the camera on the fly. Try next time you need to look around. Don't worry, I just can use the right stick. But yeah, what free look mode? Ooh, that's a little grody. Also, I like, if you look, the weapons are like 2D sprites. And that's like a really kind of clever way to like, you know, get them to show up but like save resources. I really appreciate that they did that. And like they still do a pretty good job at like giving off the illusion of 3D with the sprites. Cause like Roxas's animation, like with the Keyblade, still matches like what we expect from playing like Kingdom Hearts 2. It's kind of crazy. Like if you told me like looking at this, be like, oh, this is a DS game, I'd be like, huh? You know, like what? I mean, yeah, obviously I know it's a DS game, right? But like just seeing it being played like this, I'd be like, yeah, no, this isn't a 2D. Like this isn't a DS game. Like it's probably like, again, it looks kind of like PS1. You expect the DS game to like kind of utilize 2D a bit more. Axel, what's this? A barricade. It means you're not supposed to go this way. You mean there's nothing down there? Yeah, that's the gist of it. They're set up to keep us on task. That or out of trouble. I mean, hello, look at it. Big menacing X? I'll take the beaten path, thanks. Some areas are blocked off by barricades. The organization uses these to close off areas unrelated to the mission. Is this the chest? Sure is. Well done. What are you waiting for? The mission was to find the chest. Aren't I done? Roxas. There's this thing about chests. They have stuff in them. So I should open the chest? Yes, that is generally what we do. Roxas, you're an idiot. I mean, he was literally born a week ago, right? Press A, like, look, that looks like a 2D game, right? That's kind of what I would expect from like a handheld game. You know, kind of like Chain of Memories. Chests contain a variety of helpful items. Collect as many as you can. To get to your backpack, press X until the items command is selected, then press A. Anything you throw away will appear on the screen and can be collected again. See, like, no reaction command. Like, I'm not hitting, like, triangle, right? I have to hit A. This is like vanilla Kingdom Hearts 1. Good work. You can keep what you found. Alright, time to RTC. RTC? RTC. Return to the castle. Go ahead. Lead the way back to the dark corridor that brought us here. Xemnas. I've infiltrated the Twilight Town sewers. And I found a potion. Great, Roxas. Squeeze my hog. You're saying I should squeeze your hog. Oh, there we go. There it is. Return to the castle? Yeah. Yeah, look at that clap. So what do you think? Got the hang of the mission business? Uh-huh. I'm sorry, speak up? Couldn't quite catch that. I said... Hmm? I could have done that blindfolded. That's not what you said at all. I don't know if I want a blindfold zombie on the loose. Alright, smart Alec, you did good. And no successful mission is complete without a little icing on the cake. Come on. But don't we have to RTC? Later. Don't you remember our hangout? Oh my god, wait, new music. Here you go. The icing on the cake. Oh, look at that chunk taken out of the ice cream. Remember what this ice cream is called? It's sea salt ice cream. Come on, I already told you once. Get it memorized, man. It's really salty, but sweet too. Roxas, you said the same exact thing the other day. I did? I don't remember that. The food lore. It goes deep. Hey, what has it been? A week since you showed up? Maybe. Maybe? Come on, you must remember that much. Well, that's okay. Today's where it all really begins anyway. Yeah? Sure. Here you are, out in the field, working for the organization. Today, you're one of us. I guess it's a start. Yeah! Must be used to synthesize the fire magic now. Ooh. The gummy ship music. That was my first day working for the organization. They gave me missions and I carried them out. But if you asked me what my job was, I'd have just stared at you. Heartless. I find it funny when you really, right? The Heartless, right? They're made out of the darkness in people's hearts, right? And when you destroy them, it releases the heart, at least if it's an emblem Heartless. If it's a pureblood Heartless, it's a different story. But the emblem Heartless, right? They're like, they literally are made out of hearts, right? They're not heartless. But nobodies are beings that exist without a heart. So they are, in fact, heartless, no? Heart. Listen, all I'm saying is that one of them is fartless. Alright? Roxas, today you'll be working with Marluxia. Come see me when you're ready. Well, there you have it. Welcome to the fold, Roxas. Wait, so all they eat is ice cream? Yeah, it's a good thing none of them have IBS or like are lactose intolerant, right? Heartless as a concept honestly gives hollow vibes from Dark Souls. It's the Dark Souls of Disney. Let's talk to Demix here. Can I fucking talk to Demix? I don't want to talk to him. Jump, jump. Oh my god. Play me. Oh, I'm pressing B, not A. That's why. Fuck. That's gonna mess with me so badly that the controls are swapped. The Dark Souls of Disney. So, you play any instruments? No? Never mind. Can I change the controls, please? Chase cam, auto, cam speed. Let's change it to slow because it really feels fast. Command list, X. Target. No, really? I can't swap the A and B buttons? Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Abilities, anti-light. Yeah, okay. Why they got floppy clown shoes? Disney. Yeah, okay, this feels much better. A Keyblade wielder. This can prove quite enlightening. Because it's a weapon, it's light. Enlightening. Are you ready to go? Oh, let's talk to Marluxia. We'll set out once you're ready. I guess nobody really wants to talk to me like Axel does. Back to Twilight Town. Roxas, was it? I've never properly introduced myself. I am Marluxia, number 11. I had to figure that out real quick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. So what do I have to do today? Today your job is to collect hearts. How do I do that? Roxas, could you summon your Keyblade for me? Well, sure, alright. Is it not completely flat? Like, is that the illusion of depth? I'm actually kind of fucked up over this. Lucky number 13, at last, a chosen wielder of the Keyblade amongst our ranks. Oh, look at those crusty shadows. Whoa, what are those? Nothing to be feared. So, Roxas, shall we put that power of yours to a little test? Use your Keyblade and defeat those Heartless. Bom, bom, bom. Press A to attack with the Keyblade. Keep pressing A with the right timing to form a devastating combo. Enemies drop prizes when defeated. Cool. Good. Those Heartless are called Shadows. But what are Heartless? Dark creatures who roam about, searching for hearts. They come in two larger varieties. The ones you just defeat are known as Purebloods. Purebloods don't release any hearts when you defeat them. In other words, don't bother with them. Your mission is to collect hearts after all. The other variety. Oh, look at that! This is right over there. Forget about those shadows. Take these out, Roxas. They're your real targets. I love the crusty... Rapidly press R to lock onto an enemy. Oh, what the heck? Cycle to the next target pressing R once. Rapidly press R twice to lock on those. That's weird. Oh no, they're gonna bully me. Why do I have to double tap R? That's so weird. This game's gonna mess with me by the time I get to like a real, like, I'm not real. I don't want to say like this is a fake game, right? But I mean, like, you know, a game with like controls that I'm used to, right? Those are what we call emblem Heartless. Why are they so special? Did you notice? Hearts appeared when you defeated them. Right. Your job is to collect those hearts. Like, do I put them like in a bag? A heart appears when you defeat a certain type of Heartless. You can use these heart points at the shop. Oh, okay. Is there any trick to it? None. So long as the Heartless are felled by your weapon, the Keyblade, the hearts will be captured. I see, and what happens to the hearts I collect? They will gather as one and create an almighty force known as Kingdom Hearts. 358 days over 2. Which is good, right? Completing Kingdom Hearts is the organization's primary objective. And to do that, we need all the hearts we can possibly find. So that's what the organization does? Collect hearts? Actually, you're one of the first of us to accomplish it. Wait, then... The rest of us can defeat Heartless, but we have no way of collecting the hearts they release. Eventually, the hearts will turn right back into Heartless hearts. You see, then, how special you are? With power like yours... Oh, that's a lot of Heartless. Here come more of them. Each one is a gift, Roxas. Squeeze every last heart out of them. Defeat enemies, start a chain. When chaining, a rain of light appears around whichever enemy you lock onto. The enemies during a chain will earn you bonus heart points. Your chain becomes unbreakable during this time, giving you a chance to collect tons of hearts. I wonder how this game's OT sounds uncrusted as a good rip of it. For some reason, I preferred Roxas' design over Sora's. You and a lot of other people. Do you like him with his organization coat or his normal clothes more? Excellent, Roxas. Your work today is done. I'm amazed. Normal? Yeah. I think the coat is mid. That Keyblade. The things that could be done with that sort of power. I think, I don't know what it is why so many people like Roxas, like, so much more than Sora. It's kind of funny to me. I mean, I know, like, why as a character they like him more in terms of, like, because he has a very tragic story, right? It's very existential. It's a very mature story. He's, like, I think he experiences, like, a wider range of emotions than Sora does, through his, like, brief period, you know. Because he just has, like, I don't know, like, he experiences, like, negativity, like, a lot more, like, strongly than Sora does. Like, Sora is usually, like, a pretty, like, upbeat character, right? Like, I mean, he has his moments, but, like, he's, you know, he's like a force of positivity where, you know, Roxas, like, he finds out his entire life is a lie, right? Sora seems like your happy protag. Yeah. Roxas is, like, much more brooding. But yeah, he, like, finds out his life is a lie and he just starts breaking shit, right? Like... And that was how I found out the organization's goal. So they wanted to collect these things called hearts. I didn't know what a heart was or how it even mattered, but at least I know what my part was. Good morning, Roxas. I shall be joining you on your mission today. Take care of what you need to and then check in with Saix. I'm all ready to go. Bum, 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 bum. I like this kind of rendition of Sacred Moon. It has a really, like, weird sound to it. Keyblade wielder's power. Fascinating. What I kind of get confused about, right? If this takes place during the same time, like, if this is parallel to Chain of Memories, right? How was Sora and Roxas both using the Keyblade at once? You finish repairing. You need to report to Saix. Or Saix? Not me. Does the creator have a favorite? I don't know if Nomura's ever said who his favorite character is. We can look that up, right? Tetsuya Nomura favorite Kingdom Hearts character. Let's see if he's ever said it. Nomura did an interview. This is a Reddit post from 6 years ago, so take it with a grain of salt, right? I don't know if this has been posted about before, but I think it's interesting to warrant a potential double post for anyone who missed it in the meantime. So a while back, Nomura did an interview in which he revealed that Xehanort was his favorite character in Kingdom Hearts. Especially, he has this to say. When I wrote the story, I realized I'm more of an Ansem or Xehanort side because they say things I would probably say. On the other hand, Sora says things I would not personally say. This stood out to me because I still remember Nomura saying that Sora was his favorite character back when Final Fantasy XV was revealed in 2013. So I dug up the interview and found this quote. If I had to choose a favorite character, I would say Sora and Noctis. Why them? Of course Sora. I've been together with him for more than 10 years now. This is the first time I've been with a character for such a long time. And he's very, very special for me. And he's been adopted by Disney also. So he's a very, very good boy. More like a good son, actually. For reference, in this question, he was asked who his favorite character that he designed was, hence the mention of Noctis. Furthermore, while I can't find the article, I remember Nomura once saying that one of the reasons he liked Sora was because he was relatable. He said that a lot of the reason why he had Sora fail the I guess this is an important thing later. But he failed a thing. Alright, was to keep him a relatable and fun protagonist. This contrasts a lot with what he's saying now, especially with how he doesn't relate to Sora at all. From him being a good son to Nomura to someone he can't relate to. I just find it interesting how he's done such a 180 regarding his character. Maybe stepping down from Final Fantasy XV actually put him in a grim mood, or maybe, and probably more likely, his views on Sora and Xehanort just shifted throughout the development of Kingdom Hearts 3. All we can do is make unsubstantiated claims, but oh well. Either way, I'm curious what you guys think. Interesting. So at one point he said Sora was his favorite character. But now, as of 6 years ago, right? Nomura is saying that he's got that villainous streak, right? He likes Xehanort. Which... we haven't met Xehanort proper yet, so we know who he is, right? Because he's the original person behind the two enemies, the two major enemies we've seen so far, right? We know Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, this is Heartless, and we know that Xemnas, this is Nobody. But we haven't met Xehanort proper yet. But don't worry, we will. Your mission today is to eliminate a set quantity of Heartless. The organization may call upon you to meet other objectives, perform recon, for example. But regardless of the tasks you have been given, your primary orders still hold. Oh man. Sorry, I'm starting to get a little sleepy, because it's actually 11 o'clock. It's not even that late for me. You and that Keyblade of yours serve as... I was going to stream yesterday when I got home, because I have a kind of a funny week this week. So, my idea was yesterday I would get home, I'd take a nap, right? And I'd wake up, have some dinner, and then I'd, stream, right? That's usually what I do on my stream days. Because I get my days off kind of shuffled around, because I agreed to cover somebody's shift, so then they took one of mine, right? So, that's why, I head off today when I usually go in, right? So, I was supposed to stream yesterday, so I could still have 2 streams for the weekend. But I accidentally, I came home, my nap turned into a full 8 hours of sleep. I woke up super late, and I was like, well, that's not happening, right? So, yeah, I just I was like, fuck it, whatever. And then I ended up staying up super late. So then I slept in today, hella, right? But I'm still tired, so go figure, right? Defeat 7 Heartless? Oh, that's easy. So I don't. Normally I would stream tomorrow, right? I cannot promise there'd be a stream tomorrow because I'm gonna have. I'm not gonna be staying up as late as I usually do on. What's tomorrow? Sunday? Yeah. So I don't know. If cause you know, I gotta do my normal, like, end of the week chores, right? So it depends. If I have the time, right, I'll maybe do like a short stream. If I don't, then oops. Fruit punch for everyone. Oh my god, are you saying you want to see another pizza simulator stream? I don't know. After Kingdom Hearts, I'd be down. I'm cozy right now. Oh, Kingdom Hearts is such a... See, the problem, right? Like, so this is... Like, again, we're going to my, like, favorite franchises, right? So, I'm very, very cozy playing these games. There are still Heartless wondering about. So I'm kind of happy to like drag everyone into this like comfy, cozy, like space, right? To me, it feels like a nice blanket, right? I'm like, ooh, I get to wrap myself up in Kingdom Hearts and play that, and I'm like ignoring all these other games I've been playing. I'm like, I don't care. I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. Like, I really should have finished all those other games, right? That I was playing. Like, I should have finished Persona and Cyberpunk before I started playing these games, because I'm like, I know I'm gonna get to it, right? But like, you know, it's just gonna take me a lot longer. Kingdom Hearts 3, unless Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't that cozy. So Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't hate it. This is gonna be a very I'm sure this sparks confidence in everyone when I start with that. I don't hate the game. To me, I just remember, I think it was because the wait for it was so long. I'm like, sure, like Dream Drop Distance like came out right before 3, and we had like 2.8 come out, right, and it had the prologue. And like Birth by Sleep came out before, like, so like there were a ton of games that came out between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. So like to say the wait was long for it, like technically speaking it wasn't, but it was like a huge gap between like numbered entries, right? And it just felt like we were going a lot of places but like the end of the story. That like kind of got hyped up. Like I remember, I think I was like a senior or like a junior in high school when like the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I remember it was before I had a cell phone that had data, right? So like, but like my friend had an iPhone, and my friend, I remember being in my computer science class, and my friend shows me on his cell phone the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3 that dropped, and it had this like cool sequence of Sora like running through like Twilight Town in this like new graphic style, and like I don't know, like it just looked good and it looked exciting, and I was like yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, like let's go, right? Twilight Town is Sora, like let's see if I can I want to see if I can find the original trailer so you guys can like really understand it. But I was like excited for it. And then, so that was like what, 2012 or 2013. The game didn't come out until like, I want to say like, was it 2019? So like, it was like a whole new console generation when it like, between when it like got announced and when it actually released. So the wait for it, like, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like, it's gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like the best like Kingdom Hearts game ever, right? There's no way, like, and then I don't know, it ended up being like a little disappointing to me, right? Like it didn't live up to my expectations, and how could it have, right? So that's kind of where it is. But let's see, where's the Kingdom Hearts 3? I want to see the like original trailer. Yeah, 10 years ago. Let's just go ahead, right? Like, I guess I should probably turn the music, like the sound off for. Alright, where is the volume mixer? So I don't hate Kingdom Hearts 3, but it was definitely one of those games that when it came out, I was like, I wish I liked this more than I did, right? There we go. Let's...
実はですね、本日もう一本の映像の方をご用意しております。こちらの方はタイトル発表用のティザー映像となりますので、ほんの少しですがご覧ください。
This is what I saw 10 years ago in high school, right? And I was like, I'm ready for this.
Your mind's made up?
Yeah. It's just, they really need me. I have to go. I am who I am. Because of them.
Man. Damn, I never really noticed how the art style definitely shifted with the final release. That's kind of interesting. But we'll see that when we get there. I did notice when I was playing through the prologue of 3, just to like test out how it works on PC and stuff like that. I don't know, it's like the art style kind of looks like the CGI from the earlier games, right? But it also looks kind of weird. I don't know like what it is, like something with the models. Something looks like off with it. And I think I pinpointed one of the things about, I mean, we'll definitely see it when I play the game, but there's something with Sora's design for Kingdom Hearts 3 that has always like bothered me. Like something about it where I'm like, it just like, to me, I'm like, something about him, it doesn't look like Sora to me. And I was having a hard time like pinpointing it. Like yeah, his clothes aren't as baggy, right? Like his proportions are like a little bit more normal. Like he's like less like, he's not, in a sense he's almost becoming less cartoonish looking. Like it's kind of like a joke where like he's like kind of slowly morphing into like a Final Fantasy character with like the with like the change in his aesthetic, right? Like especially if you look at like the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer that's out now, like Sora like just looks like completely different, right? And I was like, it's the hair. His hair is too normal. I don't have a heart. I just looked in. Yeah, Jesus, the time gap is almost long as Half-Life 2 Episode 2 to Half-Life Alyx by 2 years. Yeah, it was a long time, and now like everyone's saying like, oh, I can't wait to wait another like 8 or 9 years for Kingdom Hearts 4 to come out, right? Because like the trailer came out a couple years ago, and it's like there's still no new news for it. We're hearing about a beta for a mobile game, right? Another mobile game that's going to be important to the plot somehow. And I'm just like, can we stop? Like, especially these mobile games that like their service shuts down. Like, no, just stop it. Like, I get it. Like, Square wants there to be a mobile game because it's a popular franchise, and I'm sure Disney's like, yeah, we can make money off of that, right? But then it's like, Nomura insists that like it has to be relevant to the plot, right? It can't just be like a fun little mobile game, right? There's gotta be like important plot information that like that way you can't skip it, right? And then it's like I have to watch these like stupid plot summaries and cutscenes on like YouTube, and I'm like, or I gotta play the game. And like I tried playing Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, which is a mobile game, and like the combat is just so ass. Found out I was a nobody. I was incomplete, just like the rest of them. Came into the world without a heart. Would it have made a difference if I had a heart? Would that make me somebody? Poor Roxas. Yeah, Roxas is just like a... He's a sad little bean. Ooh. But it's weird. Why is he so sad if we don't got a heart? Roxas. Larxene will be your partner today. Larxene, right? Yeah, Queen Bitch Larxene. That's Zigbar. She already left. Meet her on site. Oh, alright. This time we expect you to try out magic for a change, instead of relying solely on the Keyblade. Magic? I know magic? Only if you arm yourself with some before you leave for the mission. See me when you're ready. You can now select panels from the main menu. Panels allow you to customize your abilities. You can only access your panels before missions, so make them a part of your daily routine. Install panels you obtain in slots in order to power yourself up. Move panels from your stock on the right of the screen into the slot window on the left. Installed panels give you new abilities or increase your level, HP, and other stats. Panels come in all varieties. Find the panel arrangement that works the best for you. Having trouble with the mission? Don't be afraid to press start and withdraw. You can always try again, and sometimes a simple change in your panels can make all the difference. What? Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. Wait, so if I do like fire, I do like 3 fire and have like Fyra? Fyraka? Wait, so... What? Panels decide what level I am? Isn't that weird? I just Zigbar in here. Oh, my Vexen's here too. Get practicing so you can make yourself useful. Interesting. So much to inspect, to dissect. They're fucking weird, bro. You'll need magic for today's mission. Are you ready to go? Okay. bum 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 bum. Nice of you to show up. Hi. Ugh, this is the worst. Whose idea was it to send me along with your stupid baby mission? Do I look like a nursery school? Let Demix handle this stuff. It's not like he's good at anything else. What? What? You got something to say? No? He'd be nothing without that Keyblade. Oh, I got just an idea. Uh-oh. You can do today's mission without your Keyblade. What? Why? Because I said so, that's why. Saix told you to practice magic today, didn't he? I don't know why I want to say Saix, it's Saix, right? Well, sink or swim. Yeah, sink. I don't know how to use magic. Well, you're not going to learn if you keep whipping around that oversized key. Yeah, but... Ah, perfect. There's a Heartless. Go on, take it out, and you have to use magic. I'll stand here and watch. Thanks. Yeah. See, I did it with just the magic. Oh, here comes some more. Go on, wipe them out. At the speed you move, we'll be here all month. Go ahead, you can use your Keyblade this time. Wait, what happened to learning magic? Do you want to finish this awful mission or don't you? Just get to it. Well, since you asked so nicely. Oh, by the way, if you need to heal, do it yourself. She's a real ray of sunshine, isn't she? She's a recovery item. Yeah. And a shortcut menu. Sure thing. Let me get this chest real quick. Ether. Oh, we're just getting a bunch of ethers, aren't we? I talked before, but back this franchise is stuck to Disney Final Fantasy's criminal. Crossover potential with just Square Enix property is insane. Well, it's not just Final Fantasy, but we haven't made it there yet. There's like one other Square Enix property that's shown up, and it was very cool. But we'll get there when we get there. Sheesh, about time. Worst mission ever. If you're our big shot Keyblade wielder, then we're in deep doo-doo. My wife? If this is your wife, get a divorce. Can't you even hold up your end of a conversation? You better pull it together or we'll never finish Kingdom Hearts. Unless, of course, we put somebody else on Keyblade duty. What? You have somebody else? None of your beeswax. You just worry about defeating Heartless and collecting hearts for us. Maybe one day you'll be almost mediocre at it. Let's go before you kill any more of my brain cells. Return to the castle. I've learned how to use magic. Scan. Ooh. that scan. They taught me that my Keyblade releases hearts, but no, I have it. How did I learn to use it? The more I learned, the less I seem to know. Day 12. Oh, hi. You're mine today, Roxas. You're not Greek, are you? Alright. Report to Sykes when you're ready. There we go, I said it this time. Type B control has been added to the config menu. Type B features a more flexible camera. So far you've been using Type A controls. Try both and see what clicks for you. I'm good. What do you want? I'm busy. Go hit your head against the glass or something. Okay. It appears my conclusions were, once again, flawless. Man, why is Roxanne gotta be such a witch all the time? Oh, he wanted to say bitch, but it's Disney. He's so real for that. Oh, yeah, scan. Yeah, sure. Let's just add. Let's completely fill it, right? What's the worst that can happen? Alright, we should probably save, right? So how do I use the store? Panels. I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. Whatever. Are you ready to go? Okay. Probably my last mission for tonight. I want to head to bed. It's approaching 12 o'clock a.m. Now listen carefully. Your mission is to perform reconnaissance in this area. What? What about fighting Heartless and collecting hearts? Oh, there's far more to the organization than that, boy. Our work wouldn't go half as smoothly if we didn't gather needed intelligence beforehand. Fortunately, you are in good hands. I'll be by your side today to help stimulate that insensate... What? Insensate? Insensate? I feel like no matter how I say it, I'm not happy with how it sounds. Insensate. Mind that mind of yours. First, take a look around the immediate area, then report anything unusual you find. And don't go wandering too far until you've carefully examined the clues close to hand. For recon missions, approach recon points and press A. Defeat any nearby foes. Find enough clues to make a breakthrough, and the mission gauge will fill. Breakthroughs reveal new recon points. On you proceed with the mission. Gotta have that draw gimmick. Draw. What? I have a question mark over my head. What? That's the door to darkness. Did somebody say door to darkness? Yeah, we gotta get those aerial combos. Is this recon? Wow, what do they sell here? That's your job to find out, idiot. Why is everyone just roasting Roxas? Larxene I get because Larxene's like awful, right? But why is Vexen? Leave my boy alone. Never. Guess this place sells clothes? You guess? Are you daft? What else would it be? I don't know. Not clothes? I think they sell jewelry here. Anyone can see that. Come on. He's only been alive for like less than 2 weeks. Cut him some slack. Give him some credit. He's got an insensate mind. Okay. See, look, this is where Sora was being chased by the Heartless in the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's been lovingly recreated to be playable on the 3DS. Not 3DS, the DS, the original DS. It's kind of crazy when you think about it, right? Like, again, DS game. The reason why you can't freely explore the world is probably because, you know, they couldn't actually load all that much to, like, have, like, rooms, like, multiple rooms in, like, the level, right? Maybe they could, I don't know. I'm sure there were limitations with the game. Oh yeah. Isn't the trash guy supposed to be here? Right? It's weird how nobody lives in Twilight Town in this game. Boop, 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 boop. Oh man, I can't stop yawning. I'm sorry. Sure is strange. Yeah, right. What the heck? Why isn't it not as populated on the DS as it was on PS2? That is some real Mickey Mouse bullshit, you know what I'm saying? What the hell kind of clues am I looking for? I'm gonna be on this mission forever, aren't I? Clues. Oh? What? The floor? This spot's paved with different tiles. It's like a road. Fascinating, and we'll never get anywhere with you simply stating the obvious. The point isn't to wander around gawking. Analyze what you see. There's a lot of shops. Well, there's a lot of shops, and This could be the center of town? Could be? Are you asking me or telling me? Roxas, you are looking but not seeing. Here's what I see. This whole town was built along a mountain. That's why the roads slope. Houses have been built along the terrace. And at the top is a station. The trains there are the town's primary system of transit. Up there, see that clock tower? It's the station building. Based on its location, we know the tracks are probably elevated. Where is everybody though? I don't know, maybe they slept in. And this must be downtown. All these shops in one place. Now, what about this path you pointed out? Trams must run here. See, look closer. There are marks. Figured all that out just now? But that's just it. I only say what I saw. There was no figuring involved. That's the next step. Analyzing the data you find. The clothing and jewelry shop tells how these people live. This whole town is a blueprint of their lives. Distressing. Very distressing. Your mind wasn't made for this, was it? Well, you're not off the hook yet, boy. If I let you quit with these results, I'll be the laughingstock of the castle. Follow this path and investigate the remainder of the area. And stay on the path, if you please. Everything you need to know about this plaza lies along it, provided you are capable of connecting the dots. Wait, so he already knows everything he needs to know? He just wants to, like, laugh at Roxas? There shouldn't be any more Heartless at least. What's he doing? Why is he like vibrato? Entrance is shuttered. It looks like the road leads right into this building. And you should have already pieced together what the entrance is for. It's a big hole in the wall. You can see some woods on the other side. We're investigating the town now. Did they not teach you about these barricades? Yeah, they did. Okay, but like, why is there like a massive hole in the wall? Kind of weird, isn't it? Arches, staircase, seem like an easy town to get lost in. Easy to get lost. Your job is to be mentally mapping the place. Think of this as a landmark. Consider it a clue. How's this? It's locked. We don't have to open every door we pass, you know. Try to remember that we run a covert operation. The town may be quiet, but it's not empty. If you allow yourself to be seen, you'll become the target of investigation. Oh, okay. I get it. An underground tunnel system. It's shuttered. Note the number over the door. This is the gate's designation. It says number 4. Precisely 4, not 1, which means there are multiple gates. Been through the whole area. Alright, then what have you learned? Well, let's see. The town has a lot of overpasses and underpasses, and the tram seems to circle the plaza. Oh, and there's that entrance that looked like it led underground, but it was shuttered. Anything else? Oh, never mind. Wouldn't want to hurt yourself. You're showing some improvement at least, even if your natural talents do fall woefully short of my own. You're done, boy. Go ahead and RTC. Roxas is just a punchy bag. I could have figured it out if I had more time. Oh, is that so? Then take all the time you like. Don't hold yourself up to my standards. Little steps for little minds. Damn. Yeah, Roxas is just the punching bag. New breakthrough. Let's see if we can find more clues. Why they bully? You know, for a bunch of emotionless husks, right? They sure like to act like petty little fuckers, right? Really makes you think about the true nature of nobodies, right? I can see it now, right? With all the bullying, they'd be like, "You're heartless," and like, actually, I'm a nobody." Entrance with the shutter leads in this area, and then the road stops? No, the road is for the tram. See the tram yard. At last, a modicum of intelligence. My teaching is paying off. The spot's out of the way and surrounded by buildings. But why would they leave this space open? They must have a reason. It's kept clean, which means what? People pass through here a lot. Precisely. Finally, a glimmer of insight. Not bad. You're finally starting to see the bigger picture. But while I applaud your effort, you still need to be able to see these things at first glance. Oh, right. Your goal should be to gather the maximum amount of data in the minimum amount of time. Spend too much time dallying and you'll risk being seen. Sometimes the locals will be wary. You need to be warier. I understand. Today's mission was just an exercise. I'm satisfied. Let's return. But, like, there's nobody here, so it doesn't matter, right? New breakthrough. Like, literally, like, where is everybody? Where's Hayner, Pence, Olette? Return to the castle. Where's Cypher? Where's Vivi? You know? That concludes today's mission. Any questions or concerns? Yeah, why are you a dick? How often do I have to do this? Whenever the organization needs you to know more about a world, naturally. Every world is unique, with its own terrain, values, heartless population. Any number of variables that can be turned to our advantage in the missions ahead. Wait, every world? You mean there's more than one? Yes, boy. You didn't think you'd be mulling about here forever, did you? You'll visit many worlds for many reasons, but our ultimate goal remains the same. Kingdom Hearts. That's right. Now come along. I have to go to different worlds because I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. That's right. Go dodge roll? Pretty dope, pretty dope. Later on I discovered the job was more than just a commute between the castle and that town. The walls between worlds are steep, so we create our own ways, dark corridors, which lead to every place imaginable. Day 13. Ooh. Just, you know, like 345 more days to go, right? Roxas, I've decided to pair you with Laxius for your mission today. Come see me when you're ready. Bum, 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 bum. Man, that guy looks like he's like protein. You know what I mean? Okay, but that is that's where we'll call it for tonight. Cause I'm EP. So thanks for stopping by tonight. Maybe stream tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I guess just look out for the notification if there is one. Anyway, take care, good night, and bye-bye.